What is up? Back here with a video where I share my thoughts, opinions, all of that fun stuff on someone or something going on in this wacky, weird wrestling world. As you can tell by the title below, this one will be one where I share my thoughts on if CM Punk is really a first ballot WWE Hall of Famer. Would love to know your thoughts and opinions because I have this kind of weird-ish, I should say, biasness towards CM Punk, more so during the summer of '06 till January 2016 run of Punk, more so than after that kind of deal. And again, I might be biased because of the impact that he's had on my life during kind of like that young kid, that first run kind of deal. But when it comes to the WWE Hall of Fame, I said it before, I'm not necessarily a fan of it. It's not what I find entertaining or edutainment kind of deal, like educational entertainment kind of deal. It's educational on somebody's career, but not necessarily in a way that I would find entertaining kind of deal. That's a me thing, I know that. But when it comes to CM Punk, he is one of the, I'm not saying that he's on the tier of The Rock or Undertaker or John Cena, but he's on the half step below, like a Randy Orton, like a Batista kind of deal. Like Cena, that group, guaranteed for first ballot Hall of Famer. Batista, Randy Orton, CM Punk are like, when I say half a step, yeah, they can headline any year that they want, but there's other people I guess I'm more looking forward to going in kind of deal. And again, first ballot headliner act, first person to be announced, last person to give the speech, without a shadow of a doubt, just based off the first run. The second run, the 2023 onwards, you could argue kind of deal definitely has a big name because of that first run, how and why he left, arguably UFC, you can throw in AEW as well kind of deal. But for me, despite not necessarily being a fan of the Hall of Fame, like the entertainment value kind of deal, whenever CM Punk goes in, 100 times out of 100, I'm gonna do my best to watch it live kind of deal, whether it's live or watching it in full after the fact, depending on life kind of deal. Because like I said, I'm a little bit biased in that because I was I think like 11 or 12 years old when he debuted on WWE's main roster. He has the stomach tattoo saying straight edge, and didn't know what that meant, what that term meant. Used a little bit of the Wi-Fi kind of deal, and I'm like, yo, there's a name of a lifestyle I genuinely at that time wanted to live. And like 20 some odd years later, almost 20 years later, I'm living and have lived that lifestyle of no alcohol, no drugs, no smoking, none of that kind of deal. So the influence of him for myself as a kid, like it rivals guys like Cena and Edge, who are some of my all-time favorites, Eddie and Ray kind of deal, but impacted me on a more of a personal level. But yeah, is he a first ballot Hall of Famer? Yeah. Grand Slam champion, I think he's a Grand Slam champion for sure. Triple Crown, my memory says US champion as well, but I'm a little bit more foggy on that kind of deal. I don't think so, but either way, 2-time Money in the Bank winner, WrestleMania main eventer kind of deal. But yeah, for me personally, for sure, first ballot Hall of, maybe not for sure first ballot Hall of Famer, like the for sure guaranteed headliner act kind of Hall of Famer, but not first ballot, if that makes any sort of sense. But yeah, those are my thoughts and opinions. Would love to know what yours are down in the comments below.